So Dani just got done with a good cry sesh. Why were you crying?
Because I took a picture of my scalp. I'm gonna cry again.
No, don't cry again.
I can't help it.
I know, babe. Come on.
Oh, I don't know why I'm being so emotional. I'm like halfway just like frustrated with myself. Like,
Why are you, wait, frustrated with yourself?
because like I don't want to care so much about like what I look like, you know, or like I want to be able to just like have fun with it. Like I know that I want to be like that, but I'm just like embarrassed too.
But hey,
And
let's...
I also feel like I'm like lying because people know like I've been like my hair looks different, and everybody keeps on asking like what did I do differently when I wear it, and like I feel like I'm lying because I'm like I don't say anything. I'm just like, yeah, it's different, but like I've been wearing it for a while now, and I just feel like I'm lying. And then
Hey, listen, like, you are in a very hard position. Like, you're in a very hard industry, and, like, you just need to, like, if this is an emotional experience, like, let it be an emotional experience. Like, don't try and, like, be tougher than it, you know? But, like, we're outside the wig shop. Kim comes here.
you know, but like now I have to take off my fake bun.
It's okay.
I know, but it's like kind of embarrassing.
No, it's not, babe.
And I'm like going on a blogger trip next week and like nobody knows. And so then I'm like, I just
I know.
Life, you know, it'll just throw some curveballs at you. I think that sometimes things happen and it's really hard to not let them own you, and you kind of have to find the strength within yourself to just say, you know what, it's okay, and I'm gonna deal with it and keep on pushing forward. This is definitely one of those things. So I'm probably not gonna upload this video for a while because I like literally just got a wig and I don't know how I feel, or like I don't know how to handle it. I don't even know how to wear it. I'm probably wearing it wrong. It feels weird and it's uncomfortable and it's tight and itchy, and I still feel kind of embarrassed and like all these feelings. And what's hard is I'm gonna continue to post content because I don't want this situation to control me. Like I want to find like the strength to keep on moving forward, you know. But at the same time, like I'm trying to deal with this. I just feel like I'm in a really weird place, a weird situation, and I am gonna try my best to figure out how to deal with it and tell you guys. But yeah, so yeah, I got a wig, and I wish I had a concrete, you know, reason for why all this hair loss has happened, but I don't really. I wish I did. You know, it kind of started when I went on Accutane. I just was losing clumps of my hair. And then, you know, when I was in college, this is something I've only told a couple of my girlfriends, and Jordan, of course, but like, I used to pick out my hair, especially when I was studying or taking an exam, and you just don't even notice, and it's kind of just like this thing that, you know, I feel like I've dealt with, and that kind of lasted for 4 years, so it kind of left like some pretty sparse, like almost bald spots. And then you know, I think with the combination of like bleaching my hair and, you know, getting hair extensions and all these things, I think that we really, like, the straw that broke the camel's back was just all the added stress of like the beginning of 2019, where I started to see like my scalp a lot more, because usually everything else was like I could hide it and cover it up, and especially when I would wear like my hair up, I would color it in with eyeshadow or some type of spray. Like there's so many things you can do now to like cover up you know, like bald spots and stuff, but I think this year it like really got bad, and I'm not gonna cry but it just like I would just cry to Jordan all the time, and like I would like look in the mirror and just see things that like weren't there. There's like 4 spots that were pretty bad, and you know, I didn't know like what exactly was triggering it. So Jordan, so I decided, I was like, I had like 1 row of hair extensions in, and like I would have to get them moved up like every 2 weeks because my hair literally was not holding them, and it was just like falling out. And so finally got those out, and it was pretty like devastating to see yourself after that. This whole situation, I was like, I don't know what to do, and I was crying to Jordan. He was like, Dani, like, you just need to look into wigs. And I felt really uncomfortable when he suggested that, because I didn't know anything about wigs. It just was a totally foreign concept to me, and I think because I felt like it was self-inflicted, I was just like, I kind of felt like ashamed about it, like, and but anyway, he did like all this research and took me to Bravada's, which is a wig shop in Dallas, and we started asking questions, and she was like looking at my scalp, and she was like, yeah, like I really think that you should just give your hair a break for a year and just like take supplements and take care of yourself and try to deal with your stress in other ways. So we got this wig. I'm still, you know, figuring out how to wear it, and it's so like uncomfortable. And so yesterday, which was Sunday, I had a really hard time. I woke up, tried to put Kim on, and she was so uncomfortable. It was like really itchy around my scalp, really tight. We went to church, and I really didn't want to see anyone because it was like my first day wearing it out in public. So we like snuck in through the back, and then we like exited early because I just felt like you could still see like the netting, and it was like so tight on my head. So I texted one of my girlfriends, and she was like, you know, it has Velcro straps. I was like, oh my gosh, it's probably on like the tightest setting. I really want to get a shorter one because it feels really heavy. Like I'm trying my best to make light of the situation, because I know that it could be so much worse. Like I know that, you know, it really could be so much worse, and but I think that it's just like the feminine side of me that's been affected, because like I already kind of struggle with feeling feminine in general, and so I feel like hair is one of those things that you can kind of hide behind, and it just like makes you feel better. And so when you don't have a lot of it and it's falling out, it just kind of like makes you feel less feminine. And anyway, I'm not gonna cry because it's really okay. So anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to tell y'all, and I want to do it in a fun way, because I really do want to get to a point where I'm just like having fun with wigs. Like I want to have like a wig closet and like do like wig try on hauls, and I'm like, that's a whole nother space on YouTube that like I could get into, and I think I could actually help a lot of people that are maybe struggling with the same thing, that maybe they're going through some type of hair loss, or just want to give their hair a break, or, you know. And I think ultimately, like, I want my message to be that, like, I'm not gonna let these bad things that happen in your life, like, control you. Like, I keep on telling myself, I'm like, my hair does not own me. I now own my hair. And, like, I want to be a good example for, like, whenever, you know, bad things happen, like, it's okay. And, like, we're not gonna let those things stop us, and we're gonna find like the strength to just like keep on moving forward. And this was something that I feel like when I first started to deal with it, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to quit. I don't want to show my face on Instagram or YouTube ever again. And like, what are people gonna say? They're gonna now call me like the wig girl and all this stuff, or you know, make fun of it, or maybe sometimes it'll be off and people will say something about it. And I was just, you know, I'm going through all those things in my head, and I'm like, I can't let those negative thoughts win. Like I need to find, like, this is cheesy, but the strength to just keep on moving forward. And so here we are. What's tough about this too is I have 3 trips lined up, one after the other, in June. And so I go from Turks and Caicos, or no, first I go to a wedding in LA, and then I go straight to Turks and Caicos on a blogger trip, and then I go straight to Chicago with Jordan's family. And I haven't told anyone about this. People just think like, you know, it's awkward because people keep on saying like, oh my gosh, like what did you do differently to your hair? And I feel like I'm lying. Like I feel like I'm lying to people, but I'm like, oh yeah, it's just different. I tried something different. Like they don't know that it was a wig. Like, and so I hate that. And like, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these 3 different trips. I'm hoping, you know, when I go to LA for the wedding, I'm excited because I want to get a shorter one that is just like less heavy, and they have so many more options in Los Angeles. So Jordan did some research and he's gonna take me to a place called the Wig Shop, and we're gonna look at shorter ones.
You wanna go inside?
I need to like.
Maybe. Yeah, I see it.
Look, it's all gone.
These girls came out. Look at them, they're happy. Dani, be like Ariana Grande. With the wig, you can be whoever you want.
If you have bangs, it doesn't show.
Yeah. For some reason, you remind me of like a spy.
All it depends on how you're gonna start.
And then when I go to Turks and Caicos on the blogger trip, like I'm gonna tell all the girls before we get there, and just like I'm just hoping that we can all have fun with it, and they give me like kind of just like encourage me, and I don't know, just make me feel better about the situation, because I think that they get this industry, like they get living a very public life and going through private things publicly.
So it is June 20th, and I am here on a blogger trip in Turks and Caicos with Amaryllis, the clothing boutique, and I'm here with 7 other bloggers, fashion bloggers, and I messaged them individually before and told them about my wig, just because they've all met me, or like we've been following each other for years online, and you know, I think they definitely would have noticed. And also, so this whole vlog, I haven't told you, but this whole vlog about this.
Oh my god, I love you so hard.
And so we did like a really cute hairstyle, and she helped me braid my hair, and like, which is something I could never do before, so it's just fun.
Actually,
so,
you have so many more options now. How excited are you about your new look?
I
with
know,
your new hairs?
I wanted to do my new hair. So I'm here with Caitlin and Jordan. We just did, or actually Jordan just braided our hair. We're gonna do some really cute mermaid pictures on the beach. But they were super supportive in helping me get Kim ready for the beach shots, you know?
When we go to Chicago, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea, but hopefully I'll have a shorter one by then so I can just feel more comfortable. I think this will be like my going out wig, and then the shorter one will be like my everyday, hopefully.
So we're in Chicago. It's Dani's first time in Chicago. And
Welcome, greetings.
It's
I come from Texas and in peace.
It's a special trip for a couple of reasons. One, it's your first time. 2, because...
Well, I am introducing my wig to Jordan's parents,
Well,
but in a very creative lying way.
Well, it's not lying. It's a lie by omission, which is a lie. But we're gonna not tell them, and we're gonna see if they recognize, correct?
Right, because they haven't seen me since I got Kim, the long one, and then when I recently got Stephanie, I put her on for the first time yesterday, and I just felt really good. Like, I feel like she looks a lot more natural. I'll show you all that. So she hasn't been washed or anything, but yeah, I just feel really
Man,
good.
it looks good. It does not look like a wig.
So anyway, don't call it a wig, it's Stephanie.
Sorry, but Dani also like broke to her audience, or she started like this whole like Taylor Swift movement.
I did.
And they kind of like,
well, I started dropping Easter eggs, which are basically like hints or clues, because I don't know, like I feel like, I mean, it's been almost a month now, right?
Yeah.
3 weeks or so, and I just am kind of ready to start telling. Hey, is there a reason why you're filming my face like this?
okay.
Like,
so honestly,
is your arm tired?
no,
I'll hold it.
No, it's because this is my good side, and I was trying to come
Here,
over
I'll hold
here
it. I'll hold it.
because I felt like
I like
you.
to be in control.
I know.
Okay, so so yes, I started dropping Easter eggs or little hints and clues to my audience, and like there's been a couple of people that have guessed it, but I think the majority does. My armpit smell bad. I started using like that natural deodorant to smell it. Okay, anyway.
It's okay. It's natural.
So we'll see how it goes, but I just felt like it was time to start kind of like opening up to them slowly, and so I thought just by hints it would like make it a little bit more fun. Do you want to see a party trick?
No, don't do it. Don't. What are you doing?
Party trick. Can anybody else move their hairline? I don't think so.
There you go, babe. Hey, you own it, girl. This looks like a horror film. What? You said to film you what?
Oh, okay. So this is day 2 of Stephanie. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening, and no one has said a freaking thing.
I think I love Stephanie.
You like her better than Kim.
I think like.
I think you like her because I'm like more sophisticated. You know what I thought was crazy though? On the subway, everybody was like standing and I was sitting, and they could see my scalp, which like you can tell. Look,
I mean,
feel my scalp.
oh,
Feel my scalp.
but look at.
Feel my
Oh,
scalp.
sorry. Okay.
You can tell.
You can? I can't tell on camera. Shh, 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 shh. Be cool, be cool, be cool. They still don't know. Okay, so it just started to rain in Chicago.
Stephanie is not happy. But here's the reasons I love ponchos. 1, you can still see my outfit through the poncho. 2, my self-tanner is protected. 3, you can't steal anything from me because I'm covered in plastic. 4, my hair's dry. Well, you know, my hair's always dry, but Stephanie's staying dry.
Dani's wearing a hat. She still doesn't know. So, did we tell my parents?
Nope.
Do you think they knew?
Yep.
You do? I don't think that they knew.
I think that, okay, so last night when we were like hanging out, we were eating, it was like right before we went to bed, Joel came up and like gave me a hug, and
Joel's
like
my dad.
he like took my head and like gave me a hug like this and like patted my shoulder, and Stephanie goes like literally was like crooked,
And then I grabbed her head.
I'll go, oh, and then I did. And like he was like, you need to fix it, you need to fix it. Like I went to the bathroom and like it was like
I don't think
totally
anyone
psycho.
saw though. I do think it is weird though that like you've been dropping these Easter eggs and no one asked about this single one.
But I feel like that's just like them like trying to give me my privacy.
Alright guys, so it is July 3rd, and I wanted to end this video on a positive note because the past month has been, you know, pretty like emotionally crazy. I've been all over the place, crying, laughing, trying to just like be positive, but just being really sad. And you know, I feel really excited now. Like sitting here today, after talking about it with so many people and just like even making these videos and vlogging about it and just like kind of accepting like it is what it is. I've just had more fun with it, and I'm really excited to like just help other people that are going through similar things, because I know I probably can't be the only one, and I just want to walk with you guys through this hair growing journey. You know, I'm not gonna do anything to my hair for probably a year. I'll probably wear wigs for a year, not put any heat on my hair, don't color it, take all the vitamins and supplements, and just really focus on having like a well-balanced lifestyle. And yeah, I'm just excited to share what works. And so thank y'all for being so supportive and patient with me. This is kind of one of those really difficult situations where like I could have just waited till I had it all figured out and then made videos for y'all, but I really wanted to walk through it with y'all, because that is just like what I want my, you know, YouTube channel and platforms to be. Is just like, you know, not every day is okay, but like at the end of the day, it's all going to be okay. And you know, this is not the end of the world, and I'm just excited for it. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for just always being so supportive. It really means a lot to me. And I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I mean,
Guys, my mom stole my wig.
oh, let me flip. Okay, did you answer? Go ahead and answer.
Mom, you look like the Real Housewife of Dallas.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I know, this is so crazy. I mean,
They have to put all those extensions in it.
I know. No, but you can cut it shorter. But what do you think about the color you got?
I like the color.
You do?
Yeah.
You do, really?
Yeah, I do like the
I
color.
feel like this hair is too long for me, so I think I'm gonna have to cut. I am gonna cut it shorter, probably like about to here. Don't you think? But look at this.
But is it a wig?
No, it's extensions, and then I dyed them.
It's a wig.
No, it's not.